Assalamu alaikum. Motivation is a word we start hearing when we come to our senses in childhood. When we grow up to a certain age, our parents try to tell us what to do, what not to do. So we start living between do's and don'ts, and we start hearing a lot of things from our parents, from our elders. They try to protect us, they try to help us, they try to teach us, they try to stimulate us to do certain things, and they try to stop us to do certain things. We cut this part right here. Let's jump time lapse up to this time, our current times, especially social media. There are a lot of motivational speakers. They are trying to help people improve their personalities for capacity building, for personality development. I mean, in short, they are trying to help people in many manners, which is really good. There is no question about their help, no question. But when we look at this in a 360-degree views, what we see is the results are not accordingly. Despite of this huge motivation and stimulation, we do not see that kind of output, outcome, or whatever you call it. Let's take an example. It's going to help us understand this really quick. Look at the scenario of COVID-19. Millions of people trying to motivate. Billions of people. They're trying to tell them how to do it, how to go through this time. They're trying to motivate them. But what's the result? The majority, the large number of people, they're not even listening to them. They're listening to what? Their habits, their psyche. So, what's the problem? Personally, I think there's a link broken between listening to a motivation and to act upon. Because mostly it happens when somebody tells us something. My habits and my psyche are not like that or synchronized like that. They're against it, opposite to it. So it becomes harder for me to convert that motivational listening into the act, into the actions, or whatever you call it. So that thing, how are we going to do it? What should be the modus operandi? This is my personal opinion. We should think about it. And then we should add this part into our motivational speeches as well. How to do it practically. If you have a better solution, come up with that. Tell us. We will tell people. Thank you. Have a nice day.